I'm with Stu Williams here in Qatar. Stu, first time in Qatar?
No, John. Actually, it's the 5th time I've been over here, so should be good. Hopefully, it'll be 5th time lucky.
Okay. And you're expecting to do well, do you think, today?
I hope so. I mean, I felt really good at the start of the week, but after last night, I didn't bowl very well, so starting to get a little bit nervous about what the ball reaction is going to be like. But we've just heard that it's going to be singles pace, so maybe that should make life a little bit easier with the transition.
Excellent. Okay. And why do you come to Qatar? Obviously not the points that you were saying earlier on.
No, I mean, it's the most money that we play for almost anywhere in the world now. So as a professional bowler, you're obviously going to come here, and it's a pretty prestigious tournament. So hopefully one day I can win this tournament.
Okay, well, maybe this is your year.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
As they say over here, inshallah. Okay, and moving on from that, where do you plan to go from here? Are you going back to the UK?
Yeah, I land on the 21st back in the UK, and then I'm going to be around for a few weeks over Christmas, and then we're going to go to everybody's going to go to Finland for the Ballmaster, and then I fly from Finland straight over to San Francisco for the first stop of the second half of the season on the PBA.
Well, you're one of only 2 Europeans, you were telling me, on the PBA tour, and in fact the only British player.
Yeah, there's just me and Mika, and then Jason, who aren't American, who are playing on the tour. So, and George Lambert, of course, he's Canadian. So there aren't too many of us. We've got to stick together. Okay,
are you enjoying the PBA tour?
Yeah, I mean it's the biggest challenge that any bowler can take on. You're playing against the best bowlers in the world, and you're trying to learn from them and improve your game. And I feel that in the 8 tournaments I've played up to now, I haven't done as well as I hope, but I haven't done badly, and I've had one really good result where I came 6th, and I think it's helped me certainly in the other tournaments I've been playing. I mean, I came 2nd in Vienna, and I felt like I played really well there. So yeah, I think I'm learning things, so that's good.
So is it what you expected? I mean, we all dream of certain ambitions. Is it living up to your expectations?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I mean, when you stood in the locker room, you're standing next to like Chris Barnes and Walter Ray Williams and Norm Duke and those guys. I mean, you can only get better. You can't get any worse being around those guys. So let's fingers crossed for the second half, and I can make a good run in a couple more tournaments.
You mentioned the early part of 2010. What are your plans for the rest of the year, do you think? You'll get any big events?
Well, I've got I think there's 9 more events left on the PBA. So I'm going to be in the States until the middle of March, and then we come back for one event in Paris, play the Euro Challenge, and then I'll go straight back, and we have I think after that there's 3 more events on the tour until April. And then when I get back in April, I'll obviously reevaluate the situation and look at which events I'm going to play in the rest of the year, and whether I need to play maybe the tour trials if I haven't stayed exempt, or well, whatever. I don't know what there is, so we'll go from there. I'm pretty much know what I'm doing all the way until the 2nd week of April, and if it's as successful as I hope, then maybe I'll look to go into Asia and play a few of the events, because there's quite a big run of tournaments in Asia in around that time, and then no doubt play Aalborg and the European Masters in May.
Okay, if you think if you don't win today or tomorrow, in fact in the final, who do you think will? Do you think we'll have a male winner this year with first time? It's on the EBT status anyway.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to pick anybody. I mean, the lanes have been so different across the week that it's going to be difficult. I mean, you look at Martin Larson, he shot 1550 or 1540 yesterday, but I mean, he hadn't even made the cut until yesterday. So, I mean, was yesterday just his one good day, or he's had a day off today and then he's going to come back tomorrow and play? So he's one guy. I mean, Dominic came 2nd last year. I mean, me and him had both shot like 1330, 1350 the first day we played, and then yesterday, I mean, I didn't even break 1100, so it's difficult to say. I mean, Britt right now is looking pretty dangerous. She's in the top 6, so she's not playing till tomorrow. And when the big money comes around, she usually does pretty well. So I don't know. It's so hard to say. I mean,
that's what's good about the tournament, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's pretty open.
I mean, the thing about it is with the longer formats as well, everybody feels like they have their chance to make it through. It's not like you play one guy and it's best of 3 and you know, you always feel bitter about the fact that, you know, it's very rare that in those best of 3 that the best bowler across the week wins. So we'll see. I mean, last year Nina was out, and then a guy missed a spare in the 10th frame. She made it through Desperado, and then, I mean, she won the tournament. So you know, it's anybody's game.
Excellent.
And I mean, with the way the lane patterns develop throughout the week, who knows what the lane's going to be like the next time or the time after that you play.
Well, thank you, Stu. I wish you every bit of success in this tournament, and obviously for 2010.
Okay. Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Cheers.